Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bruh.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's second and a yard. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I got this.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Bruh.
Second down,
Bruh.
8 yards to go. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have got a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Bruh.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
No, 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 no.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Bodegalis has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. He's got it to Hopkins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's going to be incomplete. And there'll be just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs.
He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
I got this.
Andres for the field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. That one is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the give, here's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find That was a heck of a job here by this guy. And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
On third down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Here's Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll go again here with Henry. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I got this.
Jackson now. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hey, come on.
Jackson up top again. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Quit, ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On play action, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Off the play fake, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Off the play fake, it's May. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point is good. And the Pats takes a 10-3 lead.
Ravens 3.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. And throw is taken in by Fowler. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's it, 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Baby blue, what we doing, baby blue?
Cold.
brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Oh, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, it's May. That is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Digs on the reception. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Pass caught right side by Henry. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Now, first and goal. They'll run here. And he'll go the long ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Second and goal.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll give it to Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Ravens 10.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Lejante Wester now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes second down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's going to get out of bounds.
Hey, Al, you better get me about this game, baby, Al. You know what the niggas got won? But the niggas gonna believe in you, Al. Gonna believe in you, Al.
Now, Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's Henry. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw.
Ah! What?
Complete, he got it to Hopkins.
Ah!
Final minute, no timeouts.
I did not tell him to do that, bro. I was trying to get Robert ball. Bro, he could have kept going to the out of bounds.
Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jackson up top again. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. To throw is Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get it.
God damn you, Al!
Stop the clock.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
Here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
I did not want to get that ball.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.
Wow, they bought me that deal.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy, they bought